Okay, this is Dr. Williamson. I'm going to help you do some of the formula writing problems. First off, when you do the formula writing, don't go look up the answers up on the internet and copy them down. I'll know that you did that because you'll get them wrong. Okay, let me show you the right way to do the formula writing. I'll do some of these over here. Okay, so let's say we're going to do nickel citrate. Nickel citrate. Okay. So let's see here. Right. Let's say we're going to do nickel citrate. And it is nickel with a Roman numeral 2. Nickel with a Roman numeral 2 means nickel with a +2 charge. Citrate is this thing. Over, well, I can't write it. I got to do it over here. Citrate, when you look at the polyatomic ions chart, is C6, H5, O7 with a -3. Since this is a +2 and this is a -3, the least common multiple between the 2 and the 3 is a 6. That means you'll need 3 of these nickel +2s and 2 of these citrates. So if I were to write that in this empty space here, I would need nickel +2, nickel +2, nickel +2. I need 3 of those, and C6, H5, O7 with a 3 negative. That should be 3 negative over here. C6, H5, O7, 3 negative. Okay. So then the formula for this, okay, would be, for the citrate, would be Ni, 3, I need 3 of those, parentheses, C6, H5, 5, O7. Why is it not working? O7, close parentheses, and a 2. Okay, I don't know why it's, there we go, O7 and 5. That would be the formula there. This is nickel 3, right? The 3. That would be the formula for that one. Okay? If I were to do that. Okay? Let's try, let's say sodium acetate. So let me erase this space here. Okay. Sodium ion. When I look it up on the periodic table, sodium is Na with a plus charge. Acetate, when I look over on the polyatomic ions chart, is this C2H3O2 with a minus charge. So that's C2H3O2. H3O2 with a -1 charge. This is a +1. This is a -1. I just need one of each. So the formula for this would be Na C2 H3 O2. That's the formula for that one. Okay. Let's see if we can try one more. Oops. Oh, well. Okay, let me erase these guys then, and I'll scroll down and we'll do one more. Okay, I did one in this table. I did one in there. Let's go down here. Vanadium 5 phosphate. Let's try that one. Vanadium Roman numeral 5 phosphate. When I look up on the periodic table, the vanadium, when I look that up, vanadium is over in here somewhere in the transition metals. So I don't know its charge based on its location. That's why they give me a Roman numeral 5. And that tells me the vanadium has a symbol of V, and its charge is +5. That's what this is. This is a Roman numeral 5. And that means that its charge is +5. Phosphate, when I look it up on the periodic table, it is PO4, capital P, capital O, 4 with a 3- charge. Okay. And this one, the least common multiple between 5 and 3 is 15. And what that means is I'm going to need, oh, you know what? I kind of wrote that wrong. This should be 5+. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to need 3 of these and five of those for the charge to balance out to 0. Let's kind of do it the long way. That's the formula. V with a 5+, V with a 5+, V with a 5+. That's +15. PO4 with a 3-. I need a 4 down here. Remember, PO4, 3- means this. 1, 2, 3, 4 oxygens. And the whole thing has a 3- charge. Right? And if this, and I would need a total of 5 of these to get a total of -15. That's why I'm going to end up with here PO4, 3-, PO4. I'm doing it the long way. 3-, PO4, 3-, 1, 2, 3, 4, PO4, 3-, right? Least common multiple between 5 and 3 is 15. This gives me +15. This gives me -15. And I see that I need 3 of these vanadiums, 5 of these phosphates, and it gives me the formula of V3PO4 5. Or like I told you guys, the crisscross method. Oh my goodness. Oh, I erase some of this. Right. When you got a 2 and a 3, or a 3 and a 4, or a 3 and a 5, I'll let you do the crisscross method, where you got a V5 plus PO4 3 negative. This 5 tells you need 5 of the PO4s, and that 3 tells you need 3 of the vanadiums, and that's where you get V3 PO4 5. That's where you get your least common multiple stuff. Okay, so when you do these, don't be getting the formulas off the internet. You get the formulas from the periodic table and looking up the anion formula from the periodic table or from the polyatomic ions chart. Okay, that's that for now.